All right, we're going to watch Death to Smoochy, 2002 film directed by someone named Daniel DeVito. Danny DeVito directed this. Why isn't that showing up? Oh, there we are. And this is the length of my copy. Your copy might be different. Mine starts at the very first frame of the Warner Brothers logo. You know, you can see the Warner Brothers Studios or whatever, and then it turns into the golden whatever. Yeah, mine does not have an HBO Max logo in it. So if yours has an HBO Max logo, skip past that part. Skip past whatever ads you may have or whatever is going on. Whatever bad thing is happening in your life, you need to skip through that. So I'm gonna watch my copy, and it just starts at the Warner Brothers logo. We're watching this for the podcast. I recommended it because I offhandedly mentioned it as a movie that I tried watching when I was younger, and I didn't like certain aspects about it, like cinematography, and it was like one of the first times I noticed really bad elements in a movie, and I was like, what are they even going for? But apparently this has a fan base. Some people think it's like a misunderstood genius. I think there's been a few movies that have been described that way that we've tried watching on the podcast, and those have not typically gone over that well, but we'll see about this one. We'll see if my, I don't know, 13 or younger, 10 maybe, year old self. How old was I in 2002? I would have been 11 years old. So I probably watched it at age like 12 maybe. Is when it was like an on video movie. We'll see if my 12-year-old self was correct about this movie, and by correct I mean whether or not I still don't like it. So here we go. I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. You're going to start on the silent 0, which is actually a tongue click. Ready, spaghetti. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I have no idea what to expect. This might be pain. This might be torture. It already seems like it. I don't like this song. This is... I guess it's supposed to be bad because someone hates this character Smoochy, who's supposed to be a parody of Barney, I guess. I wonder if this is going to be like Bobcat Goldthwait's, like, what is this movie called? Fucking America something? God Bless America? It's just like, oh, wow, it's so cool that they're killing someone. Oh, God. I wish my copy was better quality. Whatever. Why is his voice so high in the mix? Why does it look like a fucking Price is Right set? So far, I don't remember any of this, so we'll see how far we get until I remember one shot just being like a weird, like, wide angle shot, and I was like, why though? What's the purpose? Is this supposed to be a television show? The production value is so much higher than... It's so obviously a movie production value. Oh yeah, Robin Williams, best known for playing the genie. Robert Williams? Robert Bill? Those are all tens. Booger Eater. I can't tell if this is really happening. It's funny because they were doing a kids thing before and now it's swearing. It's swearing now. That makes it funny. Who's Smoochy then? Who the fuck's Smoochy? If that's Rainbow Randolph, I thought we were. Oh wait, no, we haven't even seen the dinosaur yet. He's gonna invent a new character. This Jon Stewart? Okay, this is the shot I remember. I think this is where I shut it off at age 12. I was like, why are I'm like, what was the motivation for that shot? I love her. Catherine, what's her name? Synecdoche? Keener. The colors are weird, you're right. Jon Stewart's hair looks really weird in this, you're right. Got her. Fucking the YouTube stream is growing. 35 viewers on the YouTube stream and only like 65 on the Twitch stream. I don't know if it's been this close of a ratio before. I don't think it's been like a 50%. Eventually, I'm going to include YouTube chat on the screen when it becomes as active as Twitch chat. Yes. Oh yeah, it's Edward Norton. A lot of Dutch angles that don't feel motivated at all. He's got an interesting cadence in this movie. He's almost got like a southern drawl and a very soft-spoken Edward Norton. I'm glad. If there's one thing I like about Rian Johnson is that he cast Edward Norton in a big movie recently. I'm glad that Edward Norton is still getting some roles, thanks to like Wes Anderson too. What is that sauce? Did you bring that? Is that not? This is a restaurant? What is spirulina? That was in his bag. Jesus. A convict. The subtitles say Smoochy with an IE, but the official title is with a Y. He looked like my brother at a younger age with this haircut. Jesus Christ. Certain angles. Yeah, this is like old Evan. Young Evan, I mean. Younger. Terrifying resemblance. The lifeless. Oh, God. Soulless eyes. Jesus Christ! It's terrifying. Why would you have your face showing through the fursuit? That's disgusting. It's supposed to be a parody of Barney. Like, you don't see. Imagine Barney wouldn't be successful if you just saw the fucking rando dude. Soulless eyes. Robin Williams' performance is weird so far, I will admit that. Oh, it's a vor suit. There's two characters. He got fired from his job for accepting a bribe to have a kid sit in the front row or like be like close to have a kid like closer to the camera. I don't understand why he would get fired for that. How would he even have any influence over that? It was to cast their child. If he has influence over that, then who gives a shit? If he's a producer and he's able to like, why would he get fired for that? Yeah, remind me to read through Ebert's half-star review after this. I'm not gonna read it during the watch along. I'll read it after in the credits or whatever. I haven't seen Matilda in fucking forever. Look at his weird legs. Look at Robin Williams' weird legs. They like curve outwards and back in. He's got hourglass legs. I guess that's not an hourglass. He's got watermelon legs. Yeah, he's got my brother's eyes, and my brother used to have this haircut. This is my brother old at like age 11 or something. This fucking weird ass bowl cut thing going on. Reminds you of Steve. I mean, I would assume Matilda's most people's favorite Danny DeVito directed movie. Danny DeVito isn't like famous for being a director. Why not both? I don't I don't like I'm going to call it a beanie cuz I know Americans are watching, but I don't like people that wear their beanies with the fucking like condom tip up like that, you know? Like, why do you got to look so weird? Roll it up. Roll it back. In Canada we call them toques. You didn't even spell it right. It's TOQUE. Yeah. Oh, I gotta watch Birdman again. I would love to watch that. Will it be my third Iñárritu recommendation on the podcast? What's he pouring in there? Oh, vitamins probably. Early 2000s was filled with like making fun of people for trying to make healthy life choices. Like holy shit, it's so annoying. Like look at these fucking freaks. Yeah, I mean it's not specific to the 2000s. I don't like the lighting here. It might be natural from the restaurant, but like I just it makes his face look weird. I saw pink flamingos a long time ago. If that's a quote from the movie that hasn't happened yet, I'm gonna ban you for fucking 10 minutes. Okay. Why would you? Don't. That's a quote that hasn't happened yet, right? Did that happen earlier? Did I miss that quote? They just said that. Oh, okay, that's funny. It's kind of difficult to pay attention. His eye, his eyeliner, his eyelashes. All right. It's very boring. We're 20 minutes through the movie and it's very, very boring. This is a very boring film. So is he trying to get his job back by killing this guy? I don't understand Robin Williams' motivation at this moment. The way they advertised this movie, it seemed like it would just be someone who just hated the character. Furry rave. Kill the children. All right, I want to watch the movie Death to Children. How about Death to Coochie? We're gonna do this song. Is this canonically a song happening in the television show? Sounds like it's coming over speakers. This is a very abbreviated version of this song. Holy shit. No patience. No patience. This is pissing me off. Holy God. You couldn't film enough footage to just last the song? You clearly wanted to use this song. You're going to abbreviate it like this? Holy shit. This is pissing me off. I hate it when things are like noticeably edited like this. It's not double timed. It's chopped. It's chopped up. They chopped it up. Jesus Christ. I forgot what the original title of the song is. God damn it. I wish Scoot never told me that cookie meant dog pussy. Oh, that looks like a dog penis. Now I can't hear the word. A rocket. He's going to just play it off as a normal thing. Is this live streamed? Can he not? Is this fucking live broadcast, I mean? Can they not do another take? Is he just going to get fired for this? Oh, duh. The thing I said. The obvious thing I said. The obvious thing I said. You sick fuck. Should have made it more detailed. Who allowed this man on set? Get me out of here! Wonder Weasel. Yeah. Should have hired a furry artist for that one. Get that detail in there. Furry artists are very talented. That was a good stunt. It's a slow ass movie. Like, how has it only been 7 minutes since I said I was bored at 20 minutes? Like, it feels like it's been an hour. For you. Ow. Stick to acting. Is there grapefruit in it? Okay, yeah, obviously. It's gonna be like carrot juice and shit. Oh, I'm drinking healthy. I'm a healthy drinker. Uh, boo healthy. A gun. Yep. How come I can predict everything that's about to happen in this movie like 10 seconds before it happens? Damn, Edward Norton's accent's inconsistent. I keep forgetting he's doing like a southern thing until it just pops back up. Ow. Death to Smoochy, more like death to movies. You killed it, DeVito. Why is he talking like Rodney Dangerfield? What's the lighting and camp? Like, what the fuck was that? That shot. I'm not just gonna stand around and watch this movie do this. Yeah, it's funny that even as a kid, like I knew how to pick my battles. Like, of course, I wasn't gonna enjoy this. Even at like age 12, I had a good sense for that. That it's funny because he's short. It's funny because he's got dwarfism. Ha ha. A crinkle kid. Uh oh. He's got a Sweeney Todd apron. That looks like the worst pasta I've ever fucking seen. Holy shit. Make a better pasta. Ew! What the fuck are they eating? That's the most disgusting looking pasta I've ever seen. How did they make a movie where I don't like Robin Williams in it? How do they make a movie where Robin Williams is like kind of bad in it? Something big is coming. What the fuck? Kidnap. World's Greatest Dad was not good. I've never enjoyed a Bobcat Goldthwait directed movie. Oh, damn, I can crack both elbows now. What is that tit window? You don't even really see the cleavage. What's the point of that? What the hell is that outfit? You don't even see it. It's crazy that we're only like a third through the movie. This is just so meandering and boring. Yeah, nothing has happened. Edward Norton's not good in this somehow. Like the accent being inconsistent. Catherine Keener is the only one who hasn't disappointed me just yet. Somehow. Schwein. It doesn't seem like a real accent from her also. Eh? Yes. That's funny. Oh, so boring. Ugh. I'm gonna ban every person that suggested this on the subreddit. It's so boring. It's so boring. I have to finish it because it's for the podcast. And I recommended it. So we're stuck here. He's wearing rave pants. What? His accent's just different every scene. Slight differences. How much money did this cost? $50 million? It was a box office bomb, supposedly. I remember ads for it when I was younger. Let's see. Box office. Wide release by playing in 2,164 theaters. The film was a box office bomb after only grossing $4 million in its opening weekend and a mere $8 million overall. Eek. Huge flop. Get to the death of Smooch. Like, you're why the title of the movie. Oh my god, who's the, okay? I'm just gonna look up the writers and stuff. The movie's so boring. All right, written by Adam Resnick. When did DeVito make Matilda? Let's see. Right before this, 1996, and then 2002. It's so funny. It was his film before this one. That's so sad. Who cares? Who cares? End the movie. End the movie. Fucking kill yourself. I can't pay attention to this at all. This was that. Yeah. His accent is so inconsistent. I'm dying. Why did I recommend this? Because people were acting as if I had to. I'm gonna ban them. I mentioned it once and people were like, oh, you guys recommended the Smoochy. Should I rate it a preemptive 1 and then not change it by the time the movie is finished? The title is literally the only interesting part about the movie, you're right? What? Nazis? Nazis. I don't understand why anybody pronounces it Nazis. Is that like just an American thing? No fucking way it's pronounced that way in Germany. Why do Americans have such fucking difficulty pronouncing anything correctly? Nazis? It's not like the ah sound doesn't exist in American English. It's not like that sound doesn't exist. Why does everything have to sound so fucking ugly when you fucking translate it? The Smoochy slut. If this happened at minute 20, this movie might not be as bad. The fact that it took them like an hour to get here of like, oh, there's a cat and mouse game now. I mean, that was like kind of established, but it just wasn't interesting before. Jesus. Did they like pay all the Nazis to do that? Or were they genuinely excited for like a Smoochy show? How did that get organized? A Nazi. That's a McDonald's burger. You can tell because of the sesame on the bun. Makes me want McDonald's. McDonald's. I dig McDonald's. They're one of the better fast food chains. It's consistent. There's a there's good quality control compared to other fast food chains, I think. Everybody hates McDonald's. I don't even give a shit. It tastes good. It's the right amount of salt and sugar. Wendy's is cringe. That was such a quick shot. I hate Wendy's. Favorite burger from McD? What is it called? The deluxe quarter pounder. So quarter pounder with actually no, that's not what even is that? I think it might be a deluxe quarter pounder or a deluxe bacon cheeseburger or something. Just like there's like one of their basic burgers, but it's got tomato on it, and I love vegetables. I like when you have like a good sandwich or burger with like a good layer of vegetable to it. Um, I like tomato, like a big slice of tomato on it. You know. I know people hate vegetables. I was literally eating like just like raw vegetable leaves before I came down here. There's like a plastic container you can buy called Organic Girl Super Greens, and I just literally just eat those without like any dressing or anything. And I was just chowing down in the kitchen. And people think I'm a freak, but I think I'm just a horse. Wow. Am I gonna review Pearl? I guess if I see it, yeah. Is it out yet? As in digitally? I could watch Pearl tonight if it's out. Yeah, it is. I wouldn't mind doing a watch along for that. Because I did a watch along for X, right? So back rub. Uh, uh. I don't care about anything. I'm just. It's so difficult for me to even look at the movie. Spud sucking fucks. Why is it making me log in to my VPN? All right, I'm downloading Pearl. Bitch. Pearl is a prequel to X, so I don't know why you would need to see X first. It's so unfunny. Wow, he's freaking like. Who cares? A rhinette. Why is he a purple rhino? This like the conflict was so quickly solved, you know, like yeah, it was solved like so immediately. It's funny how having an American flag in 2002 would have been I'm not a Nazi, but in in 2023 I think there's more people that identify as Nazis that love the American flag than there used to be back then. It was seen as anti-American at one point in time. Now it seems weirdly close. Well, I mean, like nationalism of any sort, honestly. Like, there's Nazis in Canada that love the Canadian flag and love Canada, you know? So it's not like American specific, it's just nationalist people. They're just like white people in general. He's going to start a howl. It's the worst fursuit. It's so bad. Why does his arms have medial rings? And his tummy. Was this show improvised? Like, does it have writers? Did he lose his voice? Is he the new Elvis? Is he Austin Butler? Jiggy Ziggy. That is way too many kids to have on set, by the way. Every kids show has like 10 or less. Because they would be impossible to control. It would be like it would be the most uncoordinated shit shoot ever. Like you can't. Wow. I have one of those. I have that exact same pillow. I don't know where my parents got it. I literally have that same pillow. Oh, they just said Barney. They said Teletubby. You realize that's the television. A picture in picture. All right, I guess anytime's a good time for a pee break, so why not? Ugh. Did I miss the best part? Is it Ralph's recommendation? Well, if we got two shit movies in a row, well, fuck. Oh yeah, I missed the part where they said every other scene is ironic. Danny DeVito looked at the camera and said, "Every other scene is ironic." Wink, ding, and then that's the one scene people watch, and then they're like, "Oh." Could you imagine if a movie did that and somebody went to the bathroom during that scene? Not like it would matter. Not like, could you imagine a movie doing that, but the whole thing's bad anyway? But the director like defends themselves. They're like, "No, you must have missed the part where I said every other scene is art. It was supposed to be a piece of shit. It was supposed to be unwatchable." Makeup's not great. Who cares? Kill Smoochy. Kill the movie. Kill the past. I forgot Jon Stewart was in this. Why do people like this? Does this actually have a cult following? Or people, is this Malort? Is this the Malort of movies where people pretend to like it just to trick other people into drinking it? This is the Malort of movies. I want some oysters. People are calling it underrated. Well, what part of it do people feel is misjudged? Freddy Got Fingered is a better movie than this. It's way more entertaining. Freddy Got Fingered is not boring. There's like misses. It's not. This is so boring. How's this entertaining to anybody? Do it. Do it, F slur. No. That was so annoying. Use another match, asshole. So Sonex, that should be a clip, I guess. I had a very visceral reaction to that scene. I made a very strange noise. How do you quantify what's abusive at that age? You should communicate things differently to children. They don't even know what abuse is as a concept. That's why people get away with it. They pretend it's normal. They're like, oh, but my parents did this. No respect. I thought this was a private furry party. My original character? Smoochy! Can't cut. What the fuck was the point of that? There's 30 more minutes, Sonics. There's 30 more minutes. Is that ET? No. Is that ET? Oh, that's a foot. I don't remember how the wolf whistle goes. I just have Hunger Games in my head. I'll search it up. I did it better this time than last time. Wow. Cool. What's happening? I don't give a shit. Every fucking movie has a fucking Chinatown scene. Who cares? I can't believe they titled the movie Death to Smoochy, and it just it just feels like it's not even about that. So the entire reason why they had this other character was so that they could think they were killing Smoochy, but it was Moochie. The entire reason why they had that character that talked like Rodney Dangerfield. Man, Edward Norton used to be the Hulk. It's crazy. Are they playing Oh Canada? They almost did. Ugh. Ow. Ugh. I shouldn't watch Pearl tonight though because it's not an Oscar movie. I should try to. Fuck. We should try to watch one of the Oscar movies. I'm not watching The Last of Us without Torkin. We're gonna do that next week. I could do RRR. Double torture night. I know RRR is long, but cool. It's cool that the last like hour plus of this movie, I'm just thinking about what other movies I could be watching. I'm like, some other things I could be. I'm trying to plan out my night. Is what I'm using the last 30 minutes plus to plan out what I'm doing after this because I'm just so detached. RRR was nominated for best song, but like people are saying that it should have been nominated for foreign language, but I don't know if that's the conclusion I'll come to. I've seen another movie from the same director and I hated it. So I don't know. I probably would have watched RRR by now if I hadn't seen Bahubali, the beginning. I don't know what I'm going to watch. Maybe I should just fucking play video games. Like, fuck this shit. It's a Friday. Maybe I could do some Sekiro. Fuck movies. What's the runtime on Pearl? 30 hours. Okay, we got time for a 30-hour movie. 1 hour 42 minutes. What about Demon Souls or Elden Ring? I haven't done every boss in Sekiro. And also, Fanboy hasn't even started editing Dark Souls 3, so it's not like I'm in a rush. No disrespect to Fanboy. I'm just saying it's not like they're about to edit Sekiro. Hoof. He swore. That's funny. You have Elden Ring on Series X? I'm trying to decide. I might do it on PC. I don't know. Yogg's on PC. The PC port is terrible. The PC is the best way. Apparently, frame rate's limited on the other consoles. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research maybe. I want to sleep. I don't respect this movie at all. I don't think people understand when I'm like upset about a movie. I don't want to engage with it after a certain point because I feel offended at the fact that I am engaged. It's like imagine it's like you're being a victim of like assault, you know? You know? I'm like, why would I want to if someone's being abusive to me? What? Okay, I'm allowed to say that. I have been sexually assaulted, by the way. All right? If someone's being abusive, I have a long history of people being abusive to me, and this is what it reminds me of. Maybe that's why I feel that way about movies. Maybe that's why I feel that way about certain movies, actually. After a certain point of just being fucking toyed around and used and abused to give it your respect and attention. He just made a horsey noise. I heard that part. To give it your respect and attention after it's already like tricked you so many times. Like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 86 times. Start to feel bad. I hate this. I'm not paying attention to anything they're saying because I don't want to because I hate it. I hate it. It's lost my respect so early on. I can't pay attention to anything that's happening. If I wasn't streaming, if I had zero other distractions around me and I wasn't thinking about like other things to plan out my day, I would be having this exact same conversation with myself in my own head. I'd be thinking of other things to do in my day in my own head. If I was watching this in a theater, I would be just as detached. This is so upsetting. Like legit though, I think I've discovered something about myself. Like legit, unironically, I think that this does remind me of like being abused by people. I think that is partly why I check out of movies and I want to like remove myself from them is because I just like after being fucked around by someone for so long and giving them so many chances, just to like continue allowing that to happen is like actual just triggering to me. I think I'm actually learning something about myself. Which means that anybody who gave me shit over not finishing movie is pro abuse and anti abuse victims. So make sure to remind them that they are pro rape. Who cares? Who cares? If I weren't watching this for the podcast, would I have shut the movie off by now? Yeah, I did. When I was 12 years old. I shut it off in the first fucking 10 minutes. It was like the easiest, most logical, sane, true to myself decision I could have possibly ever made. And this is reaffirming that. This is confirming that I have a good sense for things that I will like or won't like. You know? Every movie I've ever given like fucking 30 minutes of my time, I'm pretty sure I can make judgments as to whether or not I would enjoy the rest of the movie. People are so fucking stupid. The reductive levels to which people judge movies, where they're like, what if there was a twist at the end? It's like, oh yeah, what the movie is just what happens. That's all it is to you. It's just what happens. Not the pacing, not the acting performances, not the cinematography, not the lighting, not all of the, you know, consistent qualities that make up a body of work. None of that. No, it's just what happens. It's just what a movie is just what happens. It's nothing else. Obviously. Fucking idiots. I want to throw something. Shoot yourself. 20 minutes left. It's only been 10 minutes since we said 30 minutes left. This is fucking forever. This is a real infinity poo. Stop watching my stream if it's that bad. Fuck off. Uh, uh, it legitimately does feel like it's 4 hours long. I should start smoking cigarettes again. That's how this movie makes me feel. I should start smoking. I should just ruin my life right now. Let's go buy some crystal meth. Who would ever inject crocodile? Is the high that good and not able to be replicated by something like fentanyl? I hate this movie. It like literally like corrodes their veins. Like what the fuck? Shoot yourself. So epic. Danny DeVito directed many things. That was, I guess, them retelling the story. It's like fucking biopic. So there, it's like a life story is on ice. Now they were just telling the story of how he found Smoochy dead. Yeah. So it's yeah, they're for some reason the character Smoochy is doing an interpretive ice dance of the real life events that happened to the actor playing the character Smoochy, which is stupid. Why was he sleepy? Because he has narcolepsy? He's on heroin? Can't tell which one which one of you is telling the truth. It's his character. Why is he assassinating people? Oh, Canada. None of these characters matter. He's going to shoot Robin Williams on accident, obviously. Why do you have to assassinate him at his ice show? Just assassinate him another day. Who cares? What the fuck? He's so shaky. That was an awful post production shaky. They didn't even film that. They just crop zoomed. This music sucks. I like how we got 3 sound effects. It would be great if it shot a child. Well, if I rated it a 1 out of 10 in the middle of the movie, I would have been right. If I literally stopped the movie halfway through and rated it a 1 out of 10. If I rated it a 1 out of 10 at the beginning of the movie, I would have been right. I would have been completely true to my experience of the entire film. Comic Sans. Yeah, piss. I don't even care. I don't even care what happened. They're still playing footage. I don't give a shit. Okay, Roger Ebert, Death to Smoochy. Let me see if there's any standout quotes from this. Only enormously talented people could have made Death to Smoochy. Those with lesser gifts would have lacked the nerve to make a film so bad, so miscalculated, so lacking any connection with any possible audience. To make a film this awful, you have to have enormous ambition and confidence and dream big dreams. Man, I mean, like, I love Roger Ebert, and there's so many reviews where I'm like, damn, you like really communicated something I love about this movie or like director or but I'm reading this review and I'm like, this is kind of a it's mostly padding. People like to discredit what I do, but at least I don't pad my fucking reviews by being like, you know, the film's most engaging character, a TV producer named Nora Catherine Keener, who like Rachel Griffiths, blah, 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 and just like naming every actor and like every plot point, like so many people do that. I don't understand how that's a review of just like going through the plot of the movie and that's like half your review. Like it should be about what you feel about the movie, right? I don't know. Oh my god. I'm loving that we have another Roger Ebert review where he lists a plot hole. So here we go. The drama of the two clowns and their battle for the time slot is complicated by Rainbow Randolph's attempts to smear Smoochy by tricking him into appearing at a neo-Nazi rally. One wonders idly, are there enough neo-Nazis to fill a thundering convention center? Do they usually book clowns? The answer to the second question may be yes. Yeah. I love because it happens all the time. You go through old Roger Ebert reviews, and he's like, "Oh, he's pointing out a plot hole." And there's some people on the internet, Patrick Willems, that think that it's like illegitimate to ever bring up a plot hole in anything, and they act better than other people because of it. It's just like okay, like it's a normal part of film criticism, and the most respected film critics on the planet do it as well. So you're just creating like a false version of reality where you pretend as if you can't call out a plot hole. You can't say that something doesn't make sense in a movie. That's not real. That's not a real criticism. Um, um, yeah, Death to Movies is a more appropriate title. It makes me not want to watch another movie tonight. It legitimately makes me not. I'm just going to play a video game. I'm going to play a video game. I'm like not. I can't. I don't know if I'm in the mood to like watch another movie. This like unironically was Death to Movies. I'm deleting this from my hard drive so quickly. I'm making sure I get rid of it on the backup hard drive. I have to wait for this external drive to load. Easy 1 out of 10. Like holy shit, this fucking movie was just so fucking bad. So cancer. Yeah, my last movie review, everybody. Holy shit.